welcome to today's video. I'm not really sure what I look like. Today's Sunday and you know when you just really don't want to get ready? Today is one of those days. I'm not sure if my tan is even, if my hair's in place, if my foundation matches my skin colour. I'm just not sure. It's just one of those days, but I'm hoping it'll be all okay. And I just really wanted to share with you my first 2016 beauty favourites for January. I've got a few products together. I actually thought I had way less than this, and I was like, oh no, like maybe I don't have enough favourites. But actually looking at it, I have got quite a few. Don't know if they're really that varied. There's a lot of drugstore because it was drugstore week this month, so I got to try a lot of drugstore products, and actually I just feel like I tried a lot of products in general this month. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because in my head I want to get rid of them at some point soon because I have so many, so I kind of made the effort to finish products and try products that I've kind of had for a while but haven't got around to trying. So I'm just gonna get started. The first product I want to talk about I've lost, which is so annoying, but I've spoken about it a lot on my YouTube channel this month, and it's the Maybelline Pro Satin Brow Pencil. It's double-ended product. One's got a powder with kind of a sponge on the end, and the other one's got a bit of a crayon. I just think it's great because I really particularly love the crayon side. It's just like a little bit softer than a pencil, doesn't look as harsh, the colour is great, the price is incredible, and just generally really like the product. I would quite like for it to come with a spoolie, but obviously if it came with a spoolie it couldn't come with two other products, really. I'm sure they could work it out somehow, but it's unlikely. But it's just an excellent product. A product I've had for ages and I just kind of got around to using because I thought they were a bit gimmicky and a bit pointless really, are the Eyeshadows Mascara Off Eye Makeup Remover Wipes. Apparently they're quick and easy. And they are quick and easy, that's why I really like them. I will get one out to show you. I haven't painted my nails, it's just one of those days, so please excuse that. So they're basically these little squares that look like this, and you press them on your eyes and you remove your eye makeup like that. They've got a slight scent, but I really like it. Not sure what it really smells of, but I like them. They're nice and soft, they remove eye makeup perfectly, and I just think they're particularly excellent to travel with. I stayed at a hotel a few days ago and I took these with me, and they were so easy because they're such a thin packet. You don't have to worry about taking cotton wool and an eye makeup remover, so these are just really excellent. On to face, and my favourite primer has been the Too Faced Hangover Replenish Face Primer. I really like this. I don't really like overly silicone-y primers. I don't think they do that much for my skin. My skin's quite dry and I just kind of want something to add a little bit of moisture. It kind of hydrates my skin a little bit, and I just find that my makeup applies a lot nicer over it, and I don't know if it necessarily lasts that much longer, but maybe a little bit, and I just really like this. I think I would actually repurchase this. It's kind of the first primer that I think I will miss when it's finished, and I probably would repurchase as well. On to contour, and my favourite contour has been the Smashbox Step by Step Contour Stick in Contour. It does come with a highlight, which is this one, and a bronze, which is in my drawer somewhere. I have used the highlight, I haven't used the bronze, but I love the contour. It's what I've got on today, and I just think it's really easy to use. It's a little pencil like this. Mine is completely blunt. I draw a little line under my cheekbones, around my forehead, along my jawline, and then I just blend that all out, and it's just super easy and I really love it. I've had a look to see if I can repurchase just the contour because that's really just what I want. I think the other two are nice but not necessarily what I want. I'm quite happy to use a powder bronzer and quite happy to use a powder highlight, but I love this cream contour, but I don't think they sell them separately, so I might have to look for an alternative to this. But really great contour, and I do think that the highlighter is good and the bronzer is probably good, so if you are interested in the whole trio I do think you'll like it, but particularly the contour is a standout product. Over the top I have also been using the L'Oreal Paris Glam Bronze in Blonde Sun, and loving this. I've had this for a while and I have used this a few times, but I just think it's like the perfect light bronzer. Again, it's what I've got on today, but I've got it over my contour, along with the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. I've also got that on, but this is just beautiful, really light. I run it all over my face with a nice big brush. It's slightly orange, so just bear that in mind. It is very light, so don't worry too much about that unless you're extremely fair, and just be careful, don't apply it too heavily handed. Just be careful and don't apply it with too much of a heavy hand. But other than that, I love this. I'm not sure if this is limited though, because I had a look online and it wasn't that easy to find, so hopefully it's still available. 2 new products now, and they're from Bourjois. And if you've been following me for a while, I complain all the time that Bourjois foundations break me out, but this one doesn't, or it hasn't yet. And it's the City Radiance Brightening Effect Skin Protecting Foundation. It's somewhat of a light to medium coverage. Actually, I'd say it's a medium coverage more than a light coverage. It has SPF 30. It adds a really nice glow, which is what I want in my foundations. I've got light beige, and I like the squeezy bottle. It's really nice and travel friendly. Even more than that, I've been loving the Radiance Reveal Concealer, which corrects, illuminates, and offers 24-hour hydration. It looks like this. I like this because, particularly if I'm getting ready in a rush, I don't necessarily like to have to dip my fingers in product. So I just sweep this on under my eyes, down my middle of my nose, in between my brows, around my chin area, my lips and my nose. Anywhere I kind of want to conceal and highlight slightly, and blend this out with a brush or a sponge, and it just offers a really beautiful amount of coverage, not too heavy. Doesn't look drying, and that's the main thing for me. I do think it offers really beautiful radiance under the eyes. It's what I've got on today, and I haven't powdered over it, and hopefully you'll agree it looks nice. I have the colour 02 Beige, and it's just really pretty. I have been using this pretty much over most of my other concealers this month. And finally, it's quite a quick video, is my Jo Malone Orris and Sandalwood fragrance. This is the new fragrance by Jo Malone. I think it was out like 2 or 3 days ago, not very many days ago. I love this. I know a lot of people don't. Everyone says it smells of Parma Violets, but I totally do not get that. I mean, I'm wondering if this is the one that apparently smells of Parma Violets, because I totally don't smell Parma Violets in this. It's Orris and Sandalwood. I just smell sandalwood basically, and I really, really like this. It lasts quite long on me. But I have been to kind of like a little layering session with Jo Malone. I don't want to call it a masterclass because I don't think it was quite long enough to be a masterclass. But I'm going to write a whole blog post about perfume layering, particularly using Jo Malone, which always really scared me, but I love the concept. I've got a few that I've started to layer over the last couple of days and really been loving it. So keep an eye out for that blog post as well. And that's the end of my January favourites. I really hope you enjoyed that. I shall see you all in my next video, which will probably be a hot or not. Or what else do I have to do? No, it might be a vlog, I think. Probably going to be a vlog. But I'll see you all then. Have a lovely week, and like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and bye!